Okay, so talking about layers over here. Whenever you bring your object into Mudbox or you're using your object in Mudbox, it's never really smart to kind of do what I just did in the previous video and run these division levels off your original object up here. It's better to use layers. That way you can kind of interchange in between. Think of Photoshop, how you can hide layers, do things composite on top of things. Either that or like After Effects, so you can composite things on top of layers and then hide them or merge opacity levels between them. So let me just start over. And I'm going to let's bring in old T-Rex. So this is my original object. I have him right here, and that's why it's smart to work in this layers tab. Look in your object list. It's level 1 up. Tells you how many faces are already on there in this one object. Create a new layer and see what happens. You can spread this thing out right here to give you a little bit more room to see what's going on here. So right now you have one sculpting layer that you can work on, and I want to add divisions to this layer right here. I'm going to add, say, 3. Add new subdivision level. Let's go just 2 for right now. I'm going to sculpt something on here. See what my strength is. Down a little bit. Size up. I give him some definitive lines back here. Got those bones running through him. I want to take it up another subdivision level because it is on level 2. Now it's on 3. But if you notice when it comes up, now it comes up with a little no sign and you can't do nothing on there. That's because it's originally locked. The sculpting was done on subdivision level 2. So the only way that you can go back and resculpt on this level is to either go back down a level. Now I can go back on it or create a new layer. I'm going to create a new layer. And I'm going to take this up. It's on subdivision level 3 really right now, but it's actually 1 of this. So I'm going to sculpt a little bit more on here. Maybe I'll raise the strength on here or just do some foamy stuff. That's cool. It's got these crazy scaly looking bumps going on like an alligator or something. Now, if you notice, what you can do now, I've actually sculpted on 2 different layers of the original object. I can actually hide these layers and go back to my original object how it is. This is how it was brought in. I can go back and I can adjust strength. Say I didn't like something in between the 2. I can go back to this one and go back to current levels 3. I need to go back down to 2 if I want to go step level down. Now I'm sculpting back on this layer because I'm in the correct one. Now I'm at my highest back there. So it's really a game of understanding your layer pattern and understanding the subdivisions within the layers, in other words. And you can use page up, page down. For some reason on my laptop though, it doesn't work. My hotkeys aren't working, so I don't know if it's because my laptop's not really keyed right. I'm going to go in the preferences and reset it. But the good thing about it, it keeps it away from messing with your original object in general. And you can go into your object list right here and see all these levels here of your original object, of everything that you've been doing with these different layers and everything. So it's always smart if you bring an object in from Maya to create layers on that and sculpt on that, so you can kind of, create new divisions or new layers that you can kind of merge in between. And then if you don't like something, you can kind of turn it down or like adjust it how it goes. So, but get used to working in these sculpting layers right here. They're really handy. They're really powerful. And this little opacity strength level over here is always good. You can have like another layer for your stamps too, which is really cool. Let's do that. So let's adjust the big offset on this right here. Stamp spacing. Spread it out. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So you see the way these models can really start taking shape, start really looking like from a low res to a high res, or taking your models from a low res to a high res sculpting object. In there, so bare looks like they're on there. That's pretty awesome. Then you would just start, painting on how this would be. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. In the next, we'll continue on our Mudbox adventures and show you how to transfer stuff back from Maya to Mudbox, so you can, yeah, make the best of your models. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching.